everybody. Hello. A quick update of some stuff that I've done and acquired. First and foremost, the new ScaleTrains CPKC. Oh, this thing looks phenomenal. Runs great. Sounds great. I've got another one coming. It's not here yet because this one I ordered from ScaleTrains. Then a month or two went by and I realized I was a dummy and wanted another one. But ScaleTrains pre-orders were sold out, so I found a different company, Inner City Hobbies. There's still a couple pre-orders left, snagged one, and it takes an extra 2 weeks because ScaleTrains has to get them in, send them to that company, they got to sign, blah, blah, blah. But got another one coming. So I can do a consist like I did with my CPs over here. Those are Atherans though. So, updates. I don't think I've done anything over here that you guys haven't seen. I don't think. I mean, that's, I think, the last thing I did, that building right there. Now, on the other hand, over here, I think I showed the gas station. And remember, these are, I usually get Woodland Scenics. They're expensive, but they have great detail and whatever. And they usually come with one LED on the inside. I always add LEDs because I like brightness. And I always add the outside lights here. Now this one I added, and of course it burnt out, but I'm not going to change it because I'm lazy. I mean, because, in real life, people burnt out bulbs. So I'm going to leave it for now. I added these lines here. Oh, over here. This has been barren. This just has been regular pavement for months because I've been terrified and trying to figure out how to do the lines. Because with these, I can just tape, right? Tape easy enough, but straight. But with a curve, I'm like, what do I do? Because I'm not a good enough artist to freehand a line. So I said, well, let me do dots because it'll be easier. What I did was this. Where is it? I'm not going to be able to find it now. What did I do with it? Anyway, I took a piece of construction paper and then I bolstered it by taping masking tape on both sides. Then what I did is I got my measurements that I wanted to be. Those are 10 feet long in real life. If you look it up, most roads, the yellow lines are 10 feet long. And they're 30 feet apart. So that's approximately 1.25 inches or whatever, ish, rough math. So I marked it out on the paper and I took this X-Acto knife and I cut it so I had a stencil. And I cut the stencil only a little bit bigger than each line so I could kind of see my spacing. And what I also did is I made the stencil big enough to represent the 30 feet. So put the stencil down, color it in, put the edge of the stencil here and the other one here, that was 30 feet. So, and as you can see, not perfect, but I will take it. Oh, another thing I did, probably need the lights. I think you guys saw that. I made a video of it, I ran out. The static grass. Static grass, I'm sorry, I like to give American companies money, but, and I'm not even saying Woodland Scenics or the other ones are American, but the Woodland Scenics static grass, for me, never stood up. I thought it was my fault. I thought I was doing something wrong. It just didn't look good. I'm sorry, Temu. And because I tried to find some of the other ones, they just couldn't find them in stock. So I said, F it, Temu, $2.60 for a 30-gram bag. So you get 4 of them. And it's 120 grams. It's like $10. It looks even better in person. It's phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. I put a little bit too much glue on there. I just see the white. But yeah, so I'm working on that right there too. So added these. I had 2 left over from when I did the road here. I ordered a couple more so I can finish up. I think I should use a shell sign. I'm gonna put taller weeds here and some junk and a fence, chain link fence around, to make that not look like it's just, goofy. And then tonight, I just got this Woodland Scenics rustic cabin. And again, I always add I added a little outside light. It's super bright. It's not that bright in person. But if you look in there, you can see it comes with a it comes with a fireplace, which is awesome. Awesome. Put a little bit of snow on top. Again, it's nowhere near this bright in person. It's just because, it's darker in the room, you know, and it's got the little wood pile it came with, the bench, and I think I showed you guys the ski slope. I got the lights up for the ski slope. I think got a lot of work to do in this, but it's a start. So yeah, that's some updates. Been kind of busy, but not really. I've been really feeling great. Neither is the wife. Yeah, we've got some health issues, and every winter when we get sick, they get exacerbated by a million. So it's kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Just grateful to Elohim for everything. It could be way worse. It could be way worse. So yes, those are. Oh, let me see those right there. I hand painted those, which is why they look like a third grader did it, because there was some specialty Norfolk Southern a rescue train, and I had that design black, gold, a wavy gold stripe, and red. I actually have the decal kit for that, but they weren't made in HO scale. So I decided to take some old tanker cars, didn't care if I messed them up, paint them, and put the decals on, but there's some spots I have to touch up and before I put the decals on and put them back together. So obviously when I run them, if I put them like that, they look cool, or like that. Especially probably running behind the new train, the CPKCs. And again, I have the decal kit right here. Again, it's like a 3 job. Looks good at 3 feet, or scale 30 miles an hour. Like, bzz, get any closer, and it looks like a third grader did it. But I tried, so yeah. So anyway, that is the update. And I'm selling this. This is my, real quick, brand new ScaleTrains. Not brand new, I'm sorry, but it's like new. Tier 4 Gevo. And the only reason I'm getting this is I'm trying to be responsible. Like I said, I have that second CPKC coming in. That's 600 and some odd bucks in trains. Trying to be responsible. I don't want to sell this, but the logic is I can go on eBay anytime I want and pick up a CSX. Only the pre-orders were made, enough for free pre-orders, and it'd be a lot harder to find one of those when I come up with a couple extra bucks that I want to part with. So, trying to be responsible. Anyway, peace out, yo.